balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies.
And now,
get ready for Rockies baseball.
2021 Colorado Rockies.
Mario Emmerling gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Leading off
and now here is J.C. Ray. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ray.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 6-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here comes the 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Next up for Los Angeles, Dylan Netzel. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And now the first pitch. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Brandon Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The numbers, 282 to start play, 13 home runs, and 65 RBIs. Fastball just inside. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Angel Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. Alexander gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. It's the Dodgers nothing, Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Number 48, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in is Austin Lefebvre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Austin Lefebvre.
Now the pitch. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Sanchez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
At the plate now, T.J. Reed, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Michael Mayfield, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average coming into play right at 320, 22 home runs, and 63 runs batted in. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Angel Sanchez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is it.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and one now. The pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Julius Collins waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And that's the second out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Julius Collins.
Next up, Julius Collins. First pitch on the way.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for Colorado, Todd Alexander. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Todd Alexander.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Alexander is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Striding in for the Rockies, Joseph Busher. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Now the first pitch. Carlos Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
All even now, 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5
Batting
guys,
seven.
5 up,
The
5
catcher.
down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
To the plate now, Roberto Velasquez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Dion Overstreet, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show. So now into the box is Joaquin Martin. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Lefebvre is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 8th, the 3rd baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Chase Mitchell trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly there are two away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 48.
Next for the Dodgers, number 48. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Mario Emmerling.
The pitcher, Mario Emmerling.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's fielder, 6 to this point.
Austin.
So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Austin Lefebvre. And a ball 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there are two away now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, TJ Reed.
Next, it'll be TJ Reed. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The first baseman, number 10, Michael.
Next to dig in, Michael Mayfield. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
2 out with the man at first. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
1-1.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, J.C. Ray. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Now to the plate, here is Dylan Netzel. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. On to second, but the throw is wide.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. Instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
At the plate, Brandon Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alexander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. In the air down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Todd Alexander.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
First offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. High chopper towards first. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Busher.
So the next to bat will be Joseph Busher. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Now at the plate, Carlos Ramos. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And there's a base hit on the line.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Roberto Velasquez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left, number 14 on the season, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Dion Overstreet. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Mario Emmerling, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Calvin Sharp. And now the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting, the left fielder, Julius Collins.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Julius Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next to stand in is Joaquin Martin. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll dive back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now Chase Mitchell.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Mitchell.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3 balls.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, and he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
To the plate now, J.C. Ray as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from Denver, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the
So
Rockies,
the lineup flips over and digging in, Austin Lefebvre grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
the batter, the second baseman, T.J. Reed.
Next to hit, TJ Reed, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, inside.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Michael Mayfield. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Through 5, all even at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and next to be the first-year shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Dylan Netzel.
The pitch. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Striding in is Brandon Smith. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit hard but foul. Two out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Calvin Sharp. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More ahead from Denver right after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Todd Alexander.
The right fielder, Todd Alexander.
First pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Pitch on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Busher.
So now here is Joseph Busher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Collins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Ramos.
Ready now is Carlos Ramos, singled in his last at bat. Now the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
At the plate now, Roberto Velasquez reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Diego Mendoza is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ernesto De La Cruz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now it'll be Julius Collins. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Now at the plate is Joaquin Martin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. The 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Stepping in once again is Chase Mitchell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Nick Olson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Nick Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him as he sends it on the ground to first. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
First offering on its way. J.C. Ray comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Here's the 1-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here now the 2-2. Down the line in left field. He comes through. It's a fair ball. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, Dylan Netzel. Into center field, line drive base hit. Olson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So next to bat will be Brandon Smith. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
In now, Angel Sanchez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Calvin.
Now to the plate, Calvin Sharp. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rockies 2. Vaughn Nunez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 21, Vaughn Nunez.
Now at the plate, here is Dion Overstreet. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Dion.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Netzel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The third baseman,
Every
number
pitcher
8,
loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here is Ernesto De La Cruz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Nunez, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. To 2-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
To short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Lefebvre.
Next, here is Austin Lefebvre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Another payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail here at 6-2. Mariano Mendez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Mariano Mendez.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Julius Collins.
Julius Collins.
Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's it.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
And stepping in, Joaquin Martin. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Chase Mitchell, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and two now. Now here's the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'm going to need you as an outfielder to leave your feet right there, especially after getting a bad jump. The guy's standing in scoring position because of 2 mistakes.
Jeff Ullman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jeff Ullman.
Christopher Schwabenland will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Schwabenland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Mitchell is on his way home. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So now to the plate, J.C. Ray, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Standing in now, Dylan Netzel. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Attack on another here as the runner scores from second.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Boy, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Could you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Stepping in now, Brandon Smith swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lefebvre will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
Now to bat, Angel Sanchez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. high and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top 10-2. Edward Potter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Edward Potter.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, T.J. Reed. And now the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman, number 10, Michael Mayfield.
Next up is Michael Mayfield, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Potter has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Another 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Todd Alexander, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the second baseman, Calvin Sharp. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul for the first strike. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Next, it'll be Julius Collins.
Julius Collins.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases
now
if it were 3 feet higher.
Joaquin Martin.
Joaquin Martin back at the plate here after homering in the 8th, and that was his second of the game, so he's got a chance at a third right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. So now to the plate, Joseph Busher starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's it down.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0.
Nope, upstairs.
And that's over 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 19, Raul Escobar.
First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Roberto Velasquez.
Digging in will be Roberto Velasquez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Dodgers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Number 48 earns his 8th victory of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.